Hi everybody, welcome to ZealZaddy. I'm Scott, and this is Elixia, our D&D 5e campaign. Tonight's episode is Gold Tines, Lotus Dens, Dawn, and Dusk. You can find ZealZaddy products. We have stuff on DriveThruRPG, 5e products right now, Cypher System products, and probably 5e products in the future. We are missing one person tonight, but we're going to power through anyway. We will see you next week, Jazz. I think she's in Seattle, right? I think so. I'll bring everybody on. All right. So why don't we have everybody go around and say who they are? Probably Tiffany will cover for Jazz. She knows everything about it. Every week, it's amazing.
She's like, yeah, sure.
She's so good at it. She knows it. She remembers it. I don't have a memory for it.
So you want to tell somebody, like, oh, yeah, you're so good at this. You got this. Bam.
And while we're doing this, I'm going to have to fix a few windows, a few things. I was in the edit mode where you can do, like, studio mode or whatever, where you can do two at a time. And it's so tiny, I missed, like, an edge of one. So, all right, that's fixed. Good. All right, why don't we start with Morgan? Why not? Got to start somewhere.
That's fair. I can agree with that. What's up, everybody? Or travelers, as Scott likes me to say. What's up, travelers? I'm Morgan with Mindflay Mondays. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me everywhere on social media at Mindflay Mondays, except on Twitter. At Twitter, it's MindflayMun. I'm the founder of Mindflay Mondays. It is a group of dungeon masters who run games. So if you're looking for a professional dungeon master, reach out to us at our website, mindflaymondays.com. Beyond Pro DMing, we also have D&D t-shirts, related products on Amazon and on Redbubble. Thank you, Tiffany. And I also have several published pieces on the DMs Guild. Please feel free to check those out if you want. We have 2 podcasts that we're working on. One is already up and running. It's Mindflay Mondays podcast. Second is Keep It Dicey. I keep saying it. I know. I promise. Things are in the works. I've been working with one of the DMs that's running the campaign, trying to get this stuff sorted out. Last notes. I just love you guys. You guys are amazing, and I'm happy to be a part of this group. I play Eizen. He is the party's roguish fighter and troublemaker.
All right. Natalie.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Natalie. I use she, they pronouns. This is my character, Desis, who is a Circle of the Star Druid with a little bit of Warlock in her. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram with Ghost Candle, or Twitch and YouTube with Ghostly Candle. I am primarily an artist, but also a variety YouTuber. When I'm not here playing D&D, you can catch me on my own channel doing various stuff, including solo tabletop RPGs, which happens Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When this week I'll be playing a little game called Sentinel. It's going to be fun, a cute little solo game. So feel free to come check out that. Otherwise, if you like me and want to check out my commissions or all the various emote packs that I have, go to my Ko-Fi. That's ko-fi.com/ghostcandle. And that's it. Happy to be here.
Cool. Blake.
Hello, everybody. I am Blake. Darn. I don't know. My name is Blake. I play Hatefully Amberwater, and support your local library if you want to, or even just support like a bookstore. Go buy a book if you want to. That's cool too. Support an author, or get something you like. I play Hatefully Amberwater, and I don't know what I'm. Jeez, this is. Yep, I am here, and I'm happy to be here. That's it. Nailed it.
Blake, who plays Hipley, is also on our Keep It Dicey podcast, and he was recently on a podcast talking about stuff related to TTRPGs. Correct, Blake?
Yes, I was. It was a
Mr.
fun conversation.
Mr. Humble over here, not wanting to tell everybody all the good stuff he does. So,
I have dogs barking. All right. Tiffany/Jazz.
Okay, well, we'll start with Jazz. So Jazz is a tabletop RPG player, author, and singer. If you go to Cinderscoria at Twitter, you can find links to their the stuff that they do. They play Jada on Elixia and also Mo Jackson on the Arcane Corpse, which is another tabletop RPG stream. That is the right word. Jazz is really cool. They are non-binary and use they pronouns, and Jada uses they pronouns, and so they were really great. Myself, I'm Tiffany. I play Cerridwen Sagewynd. She's the bard of the party. I run my own campaign called Dungeon Damsels, and it's if you want a long campaign, check it out. If you want a campaign that has a female PCs, you want to check my stuff out. If you want a campaign that's all about feelings, you want to check my stuff out. We are on YouTube, sorry, I say YouTube. And podcast, and I'm running behind because of various reasons, but I'm doing a collaborative effort with one of our players, Kristen, on how we are going to retcon some stuff because everyone else hated it. So we're like, let's just retcon it. It's fine. You matter more than what actually happened. So we're going to do a dramatic retelling of what should have happened. And we're just trying to remember what happened and go off of what should happen. Anyway, so it's in the works. It should get out this week. And then we'll finally be done with the dragon fight. Yeah. So that's what's going on with me. Yeah, I love playing with this group. We have a great dynamic. We have such good RP, and I don't just say that. I mean it. We have great RP. This is like the best group I've RP'd with. So watch us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you called it YouTubes. I feel like feels like something like an old person might say. Do you watch the YouTubes?
Do you watch the YouTubes? YouTube. I just think it's funner to say.
Yeah, if you want to learn something, just go watch it on the YouTubes.
Watch it on the YouTubes.
And Tim, maybe that's tied to how like you're doing the retcon. I mean, like you guys are all feeling it, like why not? It's like it's your story to tell. So I think it's really cool that you're just like, hey.
I feel like that's something that people don't embrace.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, no, this is how it happened, and this is how it needs to go. And I'm just like, I want my players to like feel good about the story that's happening, so we can definitely, retcon stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome, seriously. Because not everyone would do that. Some people's like, nope, just sorry.
This is it, read it and wait, man. And I'm like, no, please don't cry at my table. I want you to feel things, but I don't want you to actually be sad.
Does anybody want to start a recap of last week?
It was terrifying.
Dungeon crawl.
It was rough, man.
You're still actually in the dungeon.
Yeah.
We haven't left.
Yeah, you haven't.
But we did a lot of things.
We dungeoned and we decided a lot too. It was a lot of, well, where should we go?
Yeah, there's a lot of choosing tunnels, going down tunnels, running out of those tunnels.
Water. The first tunnel we went down, we had some weird creatures that attacked us that exploded with psychic energy when you killed them. Mm-hmm. Took a little bit of hits, and we decided that's not the way we want to go.
Yeah, we're like, nah, let's not do that.
That was one of my favorite, like, weird monster things.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
then we came.
They're grenades.
Water was the next one.
Then we came. Yeah, the water tunnel, but Desus froze it so we could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can get down a little bit easier. Eizen went a little bit ahead. There were some people down there loading stuff on a boat. Used my mind powers, pulled some stuff up. We found out that they had jade and other things. Yeah. And then we scared them off. And I'll let somebody else take her because I don't want to say everything.
No, keep going.
Yeah, specifically around the boat, the group realized that each box contained the full material of a component that related to something we were also researching and discovering around certain materials used to represent the soul and to create something to help bring back a soul into a body or construct similar to Jada. So with that fun realization, we backed on out trying to find the way of where we wanted to go. And as we did, we ran into one of those people that were loading the ship. And Zelly was about to murder them, but she could not get the dagger off of Eizen.
Yep.
Yeah, so for those who haven't been watching us for a long time, we're in a baddie's lair, and we were his underground lair. Basically, like we mentioned, we found kind of this inlet of water that could bring in like goods, and so I'm assuming that they're stolen goods. Of like,
I mean, they could have bought them.
Yes, they could have bought some of them, or all of them, or none of them.
Acquired.
Yes, they acquired
Yes.
Goods that were relevant to relevant to what Natalie was talking about, the like process of creating new bodies for souls that could be potentially used for that. We decided to sink the ship, and then
The boat.
the boat. Yeah, we started to sink the boat, and then kind of like push the wares into the water. We later ran into some of the dockmen that was loading him, and he's like, "Who are you?" And
We're so fired. Like, you're gonna kill us. Like, we're screwed.
Who are you? I'm very worried about my job and my life because I lost all the goods into the water, so now's not a good time. So we talked to him, and he told us. We were like, "Hey, we want to kill your boss," and he's like, "That's a horrible idea, but it's that direction." And so we're like, "Okay, cool, bye." And he like swam off, and then Zelly, we said, "Hey, Zelly, now's your time. If you want to leave, you can leave now." And
Bye.
so she's like, "All right, I'm gonna leave and probably murder that guy in the water." I didn't think
She probably did. She probably just killed him if he's dead. Like, I'll leave. I'll be
I
back.
just thought about that. I was like, "Here, have a kick for it."
Thanks.
Thanks. We followed his instructions, which brought us to kind of like a big cavern that could function as like a cafeteria or like main room for all of the, the bad people.
Cafeteria
Baddies. So we're like, we don't want to do that. So let's go find a way around. And we find this tunnel that kind of turns and then goes up. So Deesis turned into a bat, I believe.
Yes, because we found a body room. It was gross, but there is a hole in the top. So Bat Deesis flies up, seeing what the guard up there was looking about for, and saw the room of thralls and those wormy creatures and our target, Nathal's school.
Yes. He noticed us immediately, basically. We had to engage in battle pretty soon afterwards. Hippily cast slow on it, which was super clutch, because we would have absolutely died. And we started fighting. Look, I know not anyone else
got knocked
jump
down because during the fight.
Eizen went to do a prone move and he just fell through his own trap space into gelatinous
with Eizen riding him down into it.
So the big bad is this like brain creature thing.
Yeah, it's on screen, they can see it.
Okay, it looks like that. And then he like fell
14 feet tall.
I guess he fell through his own trap. And then Eizen went with him. So now like it's at the bottom of this pit of like gelatin, acid goo stuff, and it's trying to climb out, and Eizen's also trying to climb out, and Jada went down, and then everyone else is like, "What just happened?" So then Dwayne goes over after she like I was thrown into another tunnel, and basically almost mauled by a bunch of thralls, but I used Wall of Force and got out, and then threw a rope down there like, I hope you can grab this. I hope this helps. Here's 50 feet of rope for your 200-foot climb.
Yeah.
let's see, what else was Hipley did something really cool where he like turned into sand and teleported down.
Prince of Persia stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good
that was
imagery.
And ended up killing it finally.
Yeah, we won.
Yeah, we basically
Yay.
killed it. We all
And-
were hit pretty
Everything.
bad.
Yeah.
We all
And
took
with
a lot of
his-
damage.
Yeah.
We're all spent on. I mean, we only have like a little bit of energy left. I think most of us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I have 2 spell slots.
and after we killed him, it seems like at least everybody that were thralled here died. Is that?
Yeah, we
correct,
checked.
Scott?
Yeah.
I think we
Yep.
checked.
They're
The
pretty
All
much
worm
body
things and their
collapsed?
brains came out, and then they all died.
Hipley also used his Sphinx ability to reveal how Neth worked for Nyos, who is the big bad. And they tried to make a chain to build a gold train. I didn't quite catch it. It has to do with all the boxes of gems that were being loaded into the boat. So they had a plan, and we foiled it, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take that, Nyos.
And they were trying to get the Eye of the Blinding or Blinded God,
Oh, yes, they're trying to get the
Wait.
Eye of the Blinding God,
What's
which we
that?
may or may not have.
which you may or may not. Not really sure. You're suspicious that of something you have, but no evidence yet. And there you are. You're sitting at the top of this thing while this thing is being dissolved in the giant gelatinous cube down in the pit. The thralls have fallen. The flying creatures are still alive, and they're staying away from you.
I just, as soon as I feel Jada and Eizen on the rope, I start hauling him up, just like put him over my shoulder and start walking.
I was able to jump out with my last psychic
I
point.
pull up. Oh yeah, that's right. You like bungee jumped out of there.
Anime
So
style jump, yeah.
yeah,
If-
yeah, enemy jump. I'll pull Jada out.
And you're at the top.
Okay.
Please
Right.
tell me that thing is dead. It's not
I
moving
poke-
down there anymore.
I poked my head through it. The illusion. No,
You
it's
can
it's not
see
moving.
it's being dissolved down
It's
below.
been dissolved by all the
Gloop.
gloop acid stuff down there.
And like, because when I leaped up, I landed on the ground and kind of slid across the floor, and I'm like on my elbows, like kind of leaning up, and then I just kind of like fall back on the ground, just like exhausted. We can't stay here for too long.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, but those things aren't.
Oh,
I don't think they're gonna. Well, hope they're not gonna bother us, but
I don't think they're gonna bug us.
If
But
they think have a chance, they might.
true, they might.
well, at least we know a way to get out safely. Get through the water where they went. I assume. I mean, it has to be a safer exit than climbing back up the way we came.
Yeah.
We should also search for information, clues, even wealth, because it might be coming handy to help people here or help us on our journey. But we need to figure out if there's anything else connected or what.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good
I mean,
point.
we should at least try to stash this well, when we sunk the boat, does it seem like hidden? Like,
No, the boxes. One of the boxes actually sticking out of the top of the out of the water a little bit.
oh, okay.
'Cause the boat
Well, we
literally
should
went straight
stash
down.
the goods, which sounds horrible, but we need a lot of money if we're gonna actually help out our little soul here. I
Yeah.
point at Jada's little jar,
Right. Or her
Yeah,
bag
you
full
know.
of other jars.
along
Yeah,
with
but-
the hundreds of other ones.
Well, I mean, I would think that this thing, if it was running a thieves guild, yes, it may have had people's minds warped, but it still would have needed money to turn heads.
You definitely would need money.
So there's got to be coin around here somewhere.
Well, those crates. I mean, most of those things. I mean, the jade. It was all looked like it could have been probably worth something.
Yeah,
We know there's those other crates too.
Yeah, I mean, beyond those crates that we found, there's got to be somewhere in here that's most Thieves Guild have like their own area where they store money and coin to handle business. So
I did not know that. That makes sense.
well, now you know, and knowing's half the battle.
Knowledge is power. That is true.
Well,
We,
what do we
Okay.
want to do first? Do we want to stash? I want to stash the stuff, personally.
yeah, we should go stash the stuff that we should move it somewhere we can hide it. Maybe back up in that tunnel.
Or maybe even in
Oh.
the water.
Yeah, that's true. We can leave it in the water.
Just
move
kind
it.
of shove it in the water, because even if then
True.
you can see it, you can't get it. But
True.
then Desus can fetch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Alright,
good point.
well, let's go do that.
Let's go do that first, and then we can search the rest of this
Investigate.
place. Keep your wits about and weapons ready. Who knows what else is in here?
Okay. So there's when you go back, the everything is still there. None of the people who fled did not come back. There are one or two people in the hall. Sorry, in the hall, not the hall. That didn't come out right. I was thinking of hall like carrying stuff. One or two people in the hallway that looked like they collapsed, but sitting on the floor between them is what looks like a purse, folded in half.
Are
And
the
there-
people,
there's-
wait, they're conscious or are they?
They're dead,
Oh,
and there are creatures that look like they had crawled out and died as they exited.
I'll walk up,
Jeez.
poke the creatures.
They're dead.
So it looks like these creatures came out of the purse and died.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Oh,
they tried to come out and didn't get very far.
how many people did they?
That's what I'm worried about.
So many.
All right, let's quickly deal with hiding that stuff and then search the rest of this place.
agreed.
But what should we do with the bot? I mean, they may not all have been. I don't know. There's probably nothing we can do anyways. It's
I think for now we search this place. We can figure out what we do with those that are gone, and maybe we'll be lucky and find a few survivors that we can help.
Yeah.
Maybe we can check the bodies as we go. If somebody shows any signs of life, we can try to heal them.
Thesis,
Bring
can you still use that ability of yours to, in case they do have some live creatures in their head? Are you still able to at all?
Yeah, I can do that still.
I check the bodies. Just, see if they're dead.
Yeah, they appear to be dead.
There's
They're
a
gone.
purse. Well, at least they're not under control anymore, but what a horrible way to go.
Yeah.
And a horrible way to be too, and it sucks because they were aware from when we talked to them. It seemed like they were aware of what was going on. So that's even bless you.
Bless you.
We got to get out of this cave. This allergies is not
Oh, it's
just
dusty.
for me asthma.
Mold somewhere. Ugh.
Dust and mold is the worst in these caves. All right.
Well,
So I think
Should we
Move the
examine the
boxes.
purse?
yeah, we
What about the purse?
I
Oh, you picked it up already? Oh, gotcha.
I don't know. I didn't pick it up because you
Yeah.
said that those things came out of it. I mean, do we want to? pick
Oh, I thought the things came out
No,
of
they
their
didn't
heads.
come out of the purse.
Oh,
Purse
I
was-
thought you meant.
Yeah.
They were just carrying the purse.
Oh,
I
okay.
was gonna
I'll
investigate
check the
without
purse
touching
then.
it.
When you open
Yeah,
the purse, it is pitch black inside of it. It folds in half, and it's made of leather on the outside, but the inside is black.
Can you fix it? Oh my god.
I put my hand in it.
Your hand disappears, and you feel things in there rummaging when you rummage around.
I think we found something good here.
Well,
What
empty
is
it.
it?
Turn it upside down.
We may not want to empty it. Can I stick my head in it? Is it too big or too little for that, or can I actually put my head in it and see?
Your head could fit.
Can I see anything when I put my head in?
No.
Nope. I just put it on my shoulder. It's just like the head's gone. It's just like a little bag.
Do you need a light in there? I mean, we sold those rocks. Don't
Can
we?
you breathe in there?
True.
Can you breathe?
Is there air in there, Scott?
No.
Okay. No air. No air.
Well, we're not storing anyone in that. How wide's the opening?
If you want, I'll dump it out.
Yeah, might as well. I mean,
Let's
to put it back.
Let's find a room where things can't go too far out of the way.
Well, you're next to the room that had all the boxes of stuff.
Okay. So let's go in that room then. Wait, that's where the water is. I don't want anything to roll off into the water. I don't know.
Bless.
Well, here, give me a second, and I'll use Druid Craft and just sort of make a thick moss circle, just like in a 5-foot square, so that nothing just rolls off.
And I'll kind of see if I can dump it out, and if not, try to turn it inside out.
And when you dump it, a whole bunch of lapis lazuli starts just falling on the floor. Things made of lapis, kind of like what you'd seen in here, just maybe a crate's worth, just keeps pouring out of this thing.
Maybe we should try to put the stuff that's in the water in here.
Yeah.
See how much we can put in here.
That looks amazing.
So
what are we going to do with all this?
Sell it. Use it for money, or actually a lot of this we can use for actually making the bodies, right? We need all this stuff for the bodies.
Yeah, we need a lot of
material. Not the bodies, the needles, right?
Tines.
Tines, yeah.
We do need. Yeah, we need a lot of money for the tines.
Which is true, but if it is stolen, though, I mean, I guess we can't get it back anyways. But I don't know, just making sure that's.
Well, Eizen, let me ask you something. If we did go to a police force or something in the city, does that even exist in the city? Would it actually get to the? Would the constable get it back to the right people?
No, the constable would just make money off of it.
I wonder if the constable's even alive, because who was corrupted with. I guess we'll see.
But I do worry about, all the people still living here that now.
Oh God!
Have to recover.
If possible, I mean, because what if they all? Let's look down at the bodies. Like, I mean, you don't think they all? I guess we'll see.
Well,
am I able to? Well, I mean, I'm. If we're able to start putting this stuff in there while we're having this conversation, so it wouldn't just be sitting here just talking.
Yeah.
We're loading up the bags.
You can keep putting stuff in there. It seems endless.
I'm sure it's not, but nothing ever is.
It sure feels endless.
Yeah.
But suddenly it breaks.
And it adds no weight. That's the amazing thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
a nice little purse.
Oh, that's nice. It'd be great. We could just have a purse and... Anyway, let's go put stuff in it. How much stuff we can put in it?
Yeah. Here, I'll hold the bag and you guys just toss it in there.
Just put the whole crate inside. Just a crate. Just whoop.
Yeah. How big? How wide can we open this? I mean, I don't know how big the bag is.
It opens to a little bigger than the size of your head and neck. It's like
Okay,
so we'll have to place things in there probably.
Yeah.
But I'll go to the crate that is above water still, and if I can, I'll just hoist it and try to dump things. But if it's too heavy, then
it's too heavy.
I just start, throwing things in there.
Yeah. You empty the crate, and the bag weighs no different, and is still.
Whoa!
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Should we should we demarcate certain spots for the colors? I mean, since it's separated, should we try to? I don't know if we can in there, but.
Well, let me think here. The crate that would have been on top would have been the one that I had grabbed last, because that's what we ended up putting on top, right? Which was jade. So I think of one of the jade statues that you had thrown in there, and I reach in and see if I think about it, if I can just pull that out directly.
Yep.
Okay, so if you know what you're reaching for, you don't have to worry about separating it.
Oh, what? That's dandy.
It's deep.
Well, I look at the stuff below. Okay, well, I guess we're fishing.
I can get it.
I can mage hand some stuff too, I guess. Stuff's pretty loud, so use mage and that kind of help as well.
I'm a little spent right now.
I will go into the water.
Be careful though. I mean, we don't know what's still in the water.
Well, I'm the strongest swimmer out of all of us, so at least I have that on my side.
Make me a perception check.
Cool. I can do that.
That stone I had should still be glowing if you need the stone.
I do have dark vision, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Unless something's just absolutely not moving. 18 total. It's 11 plus 7.
Okay. You can tell there are some fairly large fish in here. You can kind of feel them in the water, the movement in the water. You're not sure what kind.
I'll just shape water to throw them downstream.
Okay.
And then, start working on getting the crates up or just opening them up and then using shape water to send little bits of material up to the surface.
You spend you spend some time working your way through all the boxes and crates, and that bag just doesn't seem to have an end.
We're still good. All right. Well, this is good. We got the materials we need for the tines, and we got gold, so let's see what else we can find in this place.
We gotta make sure we don't doesn't fall into the hands of Nios, because I mean I think that's what that's what they're trying to ship to or deal with them. So we gotta make sure that whoever keeps it, or wherever we keep it has to be shouldn't go with us. I don't think if we're heading to where I think we're heading.
If I can learn, hang on, let me read one of my spells.
Glenn pops open a book. We're just like, okay.
Okay.
Researching.
Yeah, I go through my notes. I'm like, okay, well, if I can find a teleportation circle in this city, then we could theoretically teleport back to Wave, have our previous smiths work on more tines while we're off doing stuff, and I can teleport us back here. I just need to have circled for here.
Okay.
Well,
maybe the people that we helped, that council. I'm sorry, what was the council called again, Scott?
Council of Dusk.
The Council of Dust, maybe.
Maybe sometimes temples have them. Maybe what was his name? Azad, the cool guy.
Oh, Asmi.
Oh.
Asmi.
Asmi might know.
Maybe Asmi might know.
Yeah.
If he's hopefully still with us.
Right.
I don't think he was a thrall.
No, I don't think he was either. All right, let's see what else is in here. Let's see if we can find any clues or anything else of value.
Okay.
This mission.
I agree. I'll go. I vote we go to the cafeteria.
You start there and follow rooms from there. Yeah.
Okay.
Investigate.
Yeah, investigate along the way, looking for any hidden doors in the rooms that we come into as well.
All right, make me an investigation check.
Good.
Whoever's best can be helped.
I probably will do
Guidance.
I think that'd probably be me.
I will assist someone.
I'm probably more apt at investigating.
Yeah, I think we'd all be assisting you in some way, but yeah, you could roll for it.
Let's see. So you get advantage. Are you dig enhanceability too? Is that what I heard or no?
I give you guidance, so you get a D4.
Yeah,
and
so you
then
get
advantage for help.
Yeah.
Okay, well, D4 and 4. What are you? Okay. So 24.
Nice.
Okay, so you go back up the hall and go around, and you end up sort of going around the room that the thralls were in. There's hallways that go around that. And you find there's another little cave that goes back a little bit to a place where there's stairs going deeper. And you hear from down below you hear somebody saying, work. Work.
Rowan and I'm like, are people still here?
The work once? I have a spell left. I don't know if I should save it. Well,
So, I said, go. Can you go look? You're light on your feet.
I'll try.
I'll go.
Wait,
I can go down and look.
Is that how you asked one, or is that to me? I'm sorry.
I asked Eizen.
Oh, I was like,
I assumed she was asking me, so I'll go take a look real quick and see if it's something we need to bypass or if we can deal with now. So, all right, I will try to sneak down these steps.
Do it.
In the shadows.
Stealth it up.
don't forget your hat.
Ooh, almost rolled a 2, but it rolled to a 12 plus 9 would be 21. Oh, that would have been so bad to have such a high stealth and roll like a 2. Like, I got an 11.
I'm going down these stairs. Clack, 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 clack.
But it was a
Steps down.
21 for myself. Yeah.
You gotta be quiet.
That would have been if I rolled a 1.
So you're going down, and you hear every now and then, work. 5 more steps, work. And as you get near the bottom, you see there's light coming from whatever the room is that's opening up. And you see a couple of, there's a couple of bodies down here, 2 of them that you can see near the entrance. And when you turn the corner, you see one person, an elf, that looks disoriented, and behind him is this thing going that seems to be speaking to him, saying, work. Work. And the guy is just not responding.
I don't know if you'd let me, Scott, but I would like to, if you'd allow it. Before I went down, use one of my rogue sonic points to connect us all again. I mean, I would think that's something
you just now thought of it. If you can do it now if you wanted, but
well, no, I have to go back up and do it. That's why.
Right? No.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk back up quietly.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not just going toom toom toom. I'm gonna move back up. I'm going to connect us, and then I'm going to tell you what I saw in the mind, so that way, if there's sound, they don't hear it from up here.
I can tell with that. Oh yeah, I forget.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it was.
There's a thing that's speaking.
Oh, is that what we hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
echoes up every now. Work.
It's made of metal, kind of like parts of Jada's body, but not anything like them. It's weird, but it does speak.
And
Oh,
the elf in the middle wasn't doing anything.
It was just sitting in front of it.
and it was talking to it.
Yeah, the elf wasn't talking. It was talking to the elf.
Yeah. Was the elf dead though? Is what I.
No, the elf looked like they were just confused. Right?
Okay.
They were alive, right, Scott?
But
What could I tell?
He looked confused, disoriented.
Yeah.
but it sounds like a survivor that we might want to help.
Mm-hmm.
But that thing though,
We may have
it must be connected to. I mean, could I make it like an intelligence check to see if I can think that it might be connected to something else with Nathal Ghul? Would that be like an intelligence roll?
Question. You guys
Yes.
talked about this book you guys have been researching, the times, and they're connected to some what was the place they're connected to?
Mechanus?
Mechanus, yeah.
What if this thing's something from Mechanus? Or
Oh.
tied to it?
I mean, maybe.
Possibly.
Or some designs brought over.
I mean, it's made of metal. It's talking. It has some type of function. It could be tied to that strange plane that you guys talked about.
No. Well, we should. I mean, all the reasons to more go down.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe we can. At least it wasn't hurting that elf, I guess. I mean, it's a good sign. Just
It's kind of bossy.
And it wasn't big.
Yeah,
it was
so-
like,
so it's like
it was about the size of a dog. It wasn't something really big.
Yeah. Dwayne, are you okay?
That's just all the dust in the air.
just allergies.
Yeah, you're still rather dirty from being on the ground and
God,
just slightly
and then I had a
pad
bunch of
going down.
mind slides slapping me. So, God,
Oh wait, I can.
they're
hold on
not
a second.
clean.
I wish there was a spell.
Hold
for
on,
that.
I got it. Hold on. Wait, yes, hold on a second. And I do open up a book and I kind of remember, and I do prestidigitation. If I kind of read about it again because I've kind of forgotten for a time. So I kind of clean everyone off really quickly. So just one little thing at a time, just like
Oh yeah, I'm not wet anymore.
I missed that.
Or filthy.
oh,
You're neither wet nor filthy.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that was Bezran's thing
yeah,
all the
Bez-
time.
I know.
I think I learned it from. I think Besserman kind of helped
Cerridwen starts crying.
teach me. She,
I missed it so much.
I'll put the dirt back on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as you're like crying. Eizen's like, he just cleaned the dirt off. It's not that big of a deal.
It was one of our compatriots was using it a lot, and
It was one of his favorite spells.
Yeah.
but not his favorite one though. I think we know.
No,
what
not
his
the
favorite
top one.
was.
Text magic.
How do you know? How did you know that?
Jada told me.
Oh, Jada! Wow.
Just turn to Jade and
Okay,
just
wait.
see them shake their head.
All right.
I did not.
Let's go down. Let's go see if we can deal with this.
go
thing.
down.
Maybe it'll talk if we.
Take care of this bad boss.
Work.
you're a real shitty boss.
That's my last one. Just like
This is like mid management, like the worst mid manager. You know, they just like you're in the cubicle, they're just like standing over your work. Go away.
So what do you do when you get to the bottom of the stairs?
Can we throw something at it? Like see
No,
if
no.
it can get attention? I mean,
Let's just try talking to it. Excuse me. Hey, excuse us.
And it rises up and its little blue area narrows and it walks around the person sitting there and it looks up at whoever is first. Work.
we're here to
And
work.
there's no mouth. You just hear sound coming from it.
We are here to work.
We're in charge now. We run this place.
It walks over and there are boxes in here, and there are boxes separated into two halves. On one side, there's boxes filled with junk of various sorts. On the other side, there are 8 boxes, each with items of one color. Each one is a color. And it walks over, and a beam of light comes from the blue thing in the middle of it and points at a box.
Okay. I'll go over and just start loading the stuff in the bag.
And you pick something up, and a beam comes out of its little blue thing, and it says 67 Jade.
It's like filing. It's like
Wait,
logging.
wait.
27 Chariot.
Oh,
you
is it
point there?
measuring them?
Sounds
I just-
like
Put another thing in the blue light. Like take out some of the stuff from the bag.
Oh, okay. I think it's based on these boxes here.
78
out-
gold.
Ooh.
I take something from the junk box and I like put it in front of it.
12 electrum.
Electrum's not junk.
We need electrum. We need that.
What a useful little construct.
Yeah.
I claim it as my pet.
Well, I mean, we have a pet
And-
basilisk, so why not
He
a
had-
construct?
yeah, I was-
It points at the thing with the electrum, and it walks over, and its beam points at a box.
I pull that box. What's in the box?
In that
Pointed
box
at-
is only stuff with electrum, it looks like.
Oh, this has electrum in it.
Put it
Well,
in
There
the
aren't
bag.
many things there, but there are a few.
yeah, we just put it in the bag. Load it up.
See if it'll go into the bag. Look in the bag. Ha!
I don't want to. Have we spent enough downtime to consider like a short rest? Kind of. I mean, I know we've been doing
No,
stuff.
you haven't had time for a rest at all.
No, we
So much
just been
worse than-
walking, yeah.
Want to do a spell, but I'll wait.
Hipley, do you want to talk to that elf? Maybe see if there's anything going on.
Oh yeah, we completely just disregarded that whole elf. We just sit there, just like, ugh.
It points, a blue light points at one of the boxes that looks full, and you hear it say, transport.
I'll go over and I'll start loading the stuff into the bag as if I'm trying to take it for a transport. See if
Okay.
that pleases it enough.
Yep.
I'm gonna
You
talk.
empty it out.
I'm gonna walk over gently to the elf and kind of crouch.
His eyes they're not like rolled back in his head, but they just look glazed over, and he seems to be just sitting. There's a big scar on his head that blood has been pouring out, and there's over in the corner there's a dead creature. All of the three of them here had something like that.
Does anyone have any
I can do it.
healing? I don't have. Okay.
Oh. I can do a healing word.
That's about what I could do.
And I'm gonna use my last spell slot right now, at least before we level up, to do a detect thoughts, and to kind of see how his mind is, and then also I can work for a minute. So I want to see if the metallic creature, if they have a mind too, and see what they're kind of thinking.
They do have
I
a
was-
mind.
I was going to detect thoughts on the creature as well, so you beat me to it. Good job.
They do have a mind.
Yeah. So
And
first, I'm gonna do the guy though, the elf or girl. I don't know if it's.
It's actually a girl.
She gets 6 healing.
Okay. And her eyes clear up a little bit, and she kind of looks around. Whoa. What happened?
Do you know where you
Yeah.
are?
Are you with it? Are you with?
No.
No, we killed it.
Nothing in
It's
our
great to
heads.
find someone alive.
What do you mean? There's so many here.
Nathal goal is no longer, so you don't have to worry about them anymore.
And she just starts crying. Just like she's. You're sure she's gone?
See,
She's not coming back.
the thing
Look at the gang. Oh.
She. And I make an image of Neth Al Ghul. I'm like, is this what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, dead, super
Yeah.
dead, disintegrated
him.
in acid, dead.
And you
Yeah.
you did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she grabs your leg
Oh.
and hugs your leg.
Oh. I give her like a crouch down, give her like it's a regular kind of hug. But how are you though? How? And I kind
are
of so
you?
do detect thoughts as well. Like, is her mind kind of like
I
zealous
need to
where
go
it's
find if my son's. Oh,
was your
I
son
don't
know what
here with
happened.
you?
Was he?
I don't know if he was taken or not. I was taken, and I don't know if he survived up top.
We'll get you. If you wait a minute, we'll help get you out. Just rest up a second here.
Is it? Tag is still working?
Is that thing?
That's
Give me the
tag.
tag. And then I'll use your tech thoughts on tag too. But is their mind kind of broken though, like Zelly's?
Not
Just
broken.
like from
no.
basic tech thoughts. Okay.
Tag is
Wow.
a very simple mind. It is
Okay.
very focused on identifying things. You know, the major material components, one of 8 components only, or none. So it's actually 9 things, none or 1 through 8 of the items, and it has a few words it can speak.
But it has its own mind though, so I mean it's
It
just a
does.
thinking. Whoa. Whoa. Huh.
I mean,
It's
the
a tag.
construct has a mind.
Yes, it actually tag is.
And it looks at you when you say that,
Oh.
and its little legs turn
Aw.
where it's facing you.
So your name's Tag.
How do we
huh?
keep it?
Stop it,
Yes.
Scott. Like what?
I want to keep it. I want to keep this as
Word.
my friend. I want this guy.
Well, tag. Just work. We need
So cool.
we need help working with something else. Tag, can you help us with that? We need more things to analyze.
And it turns and points at the boxes that are full of unassorted stuff.
Yeah. Yes. We'll start with that, and then maybe you can help us with some more things out of here.
Um,
Oh,
should we just load up the junk, the stuff, unassorted stuff,
Yeah.
and then go?
I'm so rude. What is your name to the elf? I'm so rude. What was your name?
I'm Johnny.
All right, Johnny. We're gonna get some of the stuff and get out of here. So just bear with us a little bit, and then
What's your son's name?
Ray.
Ray. What part of the city do you live in?
Well, before I was taken, I lived above the docks. I was a dock worker.
All right. I have some friends in the docks. When we get out of here, we'll find your son. I'll help you find your son.
we'll help. We'll all do what we can to help.
Yeah, we'll all help out. I know what it's like to have a son missing.
Is your son? Is he a child or is he an adult?
He's a teenager, but honestly, I don't know how long I've been here, so I assume he's still a teenager.
What?
I'll tell her the year.
Yeah, the day. Tell
Yeah,
her
the date.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was the last date you remember?
It's been 30 years.
it's been about a year.
Oh gosh. Oh. Ooh.
All right. It's okay.
What
Here, I give her. It's not much, but I give her some of my rations. Probably hungry.
Yes. Rest, eat.
she eats a little bit, not a lot.
You're gonna need your strength to get out of here, so go ahead and.
We were fed.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh yeah. We saw the.
that's true.
We had some kind of meat every day. I think it was meat.
Oh. Yeah. We'll leave it
Yeah,
at that. It's me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll save it there.
Just had meat. Mhm.
I think Eizen turns to you guys away from her and just.
It's fine. Just in your minds, it's fine. I mean, just
Yeah,
we
and if-
don't know. We don't know.
It's that moment, like from with Olaf and them. I'm gonna tell her. No, you better not. All right. Tag. We're gonna get these boxes done, and then we're gonna go
Transport.
look. Yes, and then we're gonna transport, but you're gonna come with us because we're gonna look for other metals elsewhere.
Work,
Work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and it lifts itself higher and starts walking behind you.
We have a new friend.
That
So
is
you
so
guys hear-
awesome. Oh my god. Why, Scott? Why did you do this?
I really am curious as to what Jada would.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
So what is Jada doing? Damn it.
Yeah.
We'll have
know,
to
it'd be-
start next session with them just reacting to the robot.
Does Tag like try to analyze
tag.
it all?
Oh yeah, let's tag analyze.
yeah,
Shit.
Tag would be dead.
it would
That'd be
definitely. It would,
Oh my god.
and it
That's
would
gotta
break
get
down
killed.
percentages of Jada.
Oh.
47 jade, 38 gold, 17 electron, or 1 electron level. Yes. And break it all down.
Interesting.
I look at Jay like if they're about to kill the thing, I'm like, well, that was interesting.
That was unusual.
I mean, but I feel like you already know what you were made of. Because I know you researched a little bit of this.
Jazz is saying something in Discord.
Uh-oh.
I don't have my Discord. Oh, are they watching?
I
Oh,
guess so, yes.
oh shoot! Let me open up Discord. Oh snap! It's hilarious.
Oh, listening, yeah.
Tag is not a pet.
Because Tag is
He's not really a pet, but we want to keep him with us.
Jada. Oh, Jake's free. Angry or angry?
Yeah,
All right.
angry.
Well, I guess they're angry. Ooh, like. Okay. Well.
Our new friend Tag.
Yes. Oh, I get it.
I don't think Eizen said in character he wants to keep it as. Did I say in character as a pet? I know I said out loud as me. I want to keep this as a pet, but all right.
We're connected to the mighty settlement axe in our mind. Just like
Yeah, right. My inner thoughts. All right, so I guess we'll get the rest of this stuff here, the materials.
And
then we'll-
as you pull them out, it identifies them. It just like hits it with the beam and it just knows a number. It says a number. Some things that you pull out, it says, what was it? Hold on. No useful material.
Is there anything useful or no? I mean, I know he
some
doesn't recognize
things-
it useful.
Some things it doesn't recognize the material as one of the 8.
Yeah.
So it says
But
no
is-
useful material.
But I'm saying for us, do we see any value in it? Is it like, an
there's-
art piece or something,
Right. Wood, it doesn't value, so it doesn't say anything. There are things in there that, of the people who were bringing it down didn't necessarily know what everything was.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Piece
All
of
right,
lead would not be seen as useful. Even steel wouldn't necessarily wouldn't be useful.
Actually, guys, this would be the perfect time where we rotate on short rests in here while we're getting the rest of this stuff out of here. So Tag will come, because I don't want him or it to stay down here. I don't know what we're referring to. Does he in
Them.
his mind? In its mind, is it a them? How does
how did it?
It's an it.
an it.
it,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, in its
So-
mind, it called itself an it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So
what was it thinking? Like, oh my god! Like, it was just thinking about the job. Just like, okay,
Yeah, it was
it needs to do
thinking-
this.
Work. Transport. More assistance.
obviously, I'd love for Tag to stay with us, but I don't think the journey we're going to be the best thing, as much as I love them. So if we do find a circle, maybe we leave Tag with Mama Bardusa. I'm sure.
Or the Smiths. I think the
Or-
Smiths
yes.
would like it a lot more.
Yeah,
It,
the
it
Smiths.
could have a happy life with the Smiths.
Yeah,
Or
be doing its job.
if we can learn other things to be great in a library for
Well,
cataloging.
let's ask
Ooh,
Tag.
in the library. But we'd have to find somebody that could program it or give it more for it. Because right now, all it can do is those
Program.
things, right? You said it's got like.
That's way out of
Well,
what you
I'm
can
saying
know.
this is. I'm saying like this is Morgan. I'm saying we'd have to find somebody because I don't know any other word to say that
Right.
like in
So
fantasy talk
try and
that could maybe
fancy
allow it
your
to have
way
more
to a
things.
word.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm saying out of character. I was based on what he was saying. So
I think it-
I thought
I
I
can
mean,
learn
you can
things,
think
so maybe
some-
Tag can learn things.
Yeah,
that's
Tag
might
has
be
a
able to.
mind. Like Tag can Tag it their own. They're it like their own thing. Just like
what
me or you.
what if by us communicating and trying to, even in the heck, as both of us can talk to it in its head, maybe we can help it learn to do other things. That could be a very great tool inside the library.
And I think Jesus
it would be great in
yeah.
there.
Well, I think Jesus was right though. We can ask Tag what Tag wants to
Mm-hmm.
do. I think Jesus said that. Whoever did,
Yeah,
someone said that. We should definitely let Tag
assume what
decide.
he'd be happiest or be happiest doing.
Mhm.
It may not want to be a library. Maybe
True.
Yeah.
want to keep metals and materials.
This is true. I'm just thinking with what we know right now, it just seems to work and analyze, and it may not understand that concept, so we'd have to try to teach it.
Oh.
So-
Well. Game 2.
All right.
You want to come with us? Surface?
Tag
More work?
identify jade, gold, copper, jasper, cariote, lapis lazuli, electrum, silver. No useful material.
All right. Then let's go. Let's go find useful material.
Work. And it lifts itself up and starts following you.
Oh my god. Well,
How's Johnny doing? Can she?
yeah, I'd be sitting
Can
next
she
to her.
like
'cause when-
walk?
She can walk. You know,
Okay.
you healed her some. Make me a perception check.
I was just saying, is there anything else down here that we haven't noticed?
Everybody?
This is a sorting room where all the stuff comes
Yeah.
in and gets sorted.
Are we all doing perception checks?
I think Cerridwen, she's one paying attention to Johnny right now while you're packing up mostly.
Oh,
The
you're
dirty
talking
20.
about Johnny.
Oh, that'd be...
So you're helping her up, and you see one of the dead bodies suddenly breathe.
Okay, I'm like, that one breathed. That one over there.
Okay.
Is it so it's not... So they're not... Is
Hippie.
it a creature of its
still-
head?
Yeah, I was just say, Hipley, is your mind? You're still detect alts are still up or no?
If it can be, I mean, if it can be, yes, I'll have it still up, and I'll detect. Are they still with us,
Nope.
or so?
And then
but they're
their eyes
breathing?
open. Yeah.
It's not up. Like it's there's no one. Whatever
There's
that
no
thing
one-
is, it's
there's
not.
no
them.
one.
It's not
Thought.
them.
And then it starts sitting up,
Isn't this a necromancer's old den?
and
I think
it's
we-
just sort of looking
Yeah.
around.
It's not the person. It's more like a. So am I just like so? There's just nothing, right? Or can I?
Nothing.
I don't feel any presence. Okay, it's not whoever they were. That's not them. It's just
And it
it's
starts
more like
to
a husk.
kind of lean forward and try and lift its body up very awkwardly.
Eldritch Blast.
Wait. I
I don't want to.
yell,
Like this is.
Oh, I want to call out to it and see if it turns around and gives us like an evil face before we. Yep. All right. I hear that. I'm throwing
just
knives at it.
Between what you do, it goes down pretty quickly.
So this is concerning,
Yeah.
considering how many dead people we have down here.
Yeah. We can't. I mean,
Here's the other thing. Now we think it's just because it's here. What if this is just the effect from that thing dying?
I was
and it
gonna.
happens inside the city too.
Did that one have a thing on their head too, or no? Did we see
Yeah.
a scar on that one? Okay,
Yeah.
so that thing was
All
out
three
of
of
it.
them
Okay.
did.
oh no. Okay.
Well, we
Maybe. Can I make some kind of like history check, to see if, I don't know, like maybe like clerics would be better to deal with this?
Oh, clerics are always better to deal with.
Or
The
I'm like,
rising dead.
yeah, like I was just like, okay, so I know that. I'm like, we might want to inform some clerics about this.
I mean, we can, but they're going to say they already knew it was here. Nobody wants to come here. That's the real problem. But as long as these things stay in here, we just need to get out. We can figure out what to do afterwards.
Like, Well, I am not comfortable having a city sit on top of an undead horde.
I
Yeah.
agree.
If you want to come back and clear this out, I'm all for it. But we're a little exhausted at the moment. And how
Okay,
many
fair.
and how
Sorry.
many
Really?
people were upstairs that you wall forced earlier?
Like 30.
my point.
Okay,
But
well,
we can still bring down health after, though. I definitely would join.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm all for that. I'm just saying we need to get out of here so we can.
Well, we can definitely take the water path. I mean, I feel like that's gonna be the safest where they left. I mean,
let's get Johnny out. And
oh, we can ask Johnny. Johnny, do you know the?
And you hear people running.
Okay, so I guess we're running
top.
to.
Up above, not down here.
Oh,
So another scream of someone? Oh, someone else was alive.
I look up. All right, someone else is alive. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
yeah. I quickly asked Johnny if they know like a good escape route or way to get out that we might not know since they've been here.
You can go up through the top of the till. That's where most were brought in. I don't know another way out of here other than that in the water.
All right. So back the way we came. Oh, the
Or
water.
the water, I think, because
Water,
we were getting
There's a boat.
we were getting shot. I remember.
Yeah, there's a boat there. We could take the boat out.
We can be a boat.
There was a boat. Oh, well, we can still swim.
Somebody took that boat earlier.
I can I've been observing Dee's ships a lot, and I think I got it down. Meaning, I took polymorph, so I can shift into something now, so we could, whale out.
I was thinking into a ship for whatever reason. I was like, whoa! I was like, what? That makes more sense. So, wow, I could do. That's amazing, Glenn.
All right. Well, let's go find these people that need help first.
Yeah.
And I will dart up into the darkness to take the lead and stealthily move up to try to figure out, where the threat is.
Okay.
Before we rush right into it and get attacked by 30 undead.
Right. So you're working your way up the stairs, as stealthy as you can. Can I get a stealth roll? Stealth check.
Ooh, this is one of my lowest.
Stealth is?
Says the rogue.
No, this roll.
Just that roll.
Oh, I was like, what?
9. It'll be 15.
Okay. So you're going up, and you see this person sort of like stumbling forward, and you hear, like, past the doorway, not the doorway, it's just an opening, like the sounds of maybe a feast.
Oh no.
Someone's getting
I'm
ate.
very concerned.
You guys all hear in your heads, I don't want to look, I don't want to look, I don't want to look. And then I kind of peek around the corner just slightly enough to see.
And there's a mound of these people tearing up and eating this other person. And it is just gross.
Oh,
Is that person alive?
No.
Okay.
Well,
They were a moment ago.
Whoa. Well,
don't look left. Is what you guys hear when you come up.
person eat person world.
How many undead are on them?
7.
This, as terrible as it is, this might be our chance to sneak past these ones. That's what you guys hear in your head. There's seven undead eating somebody on the left.
There's no one else. You don't see anyone else alive in there.
Not at the moment. Scott, is that the way we need to go, or is that like just
Yes.
down one of the other? Oh,
That's the way if you want to go to the water.
oh. All right. We got to go through those things if we want to go to the water.
Okay.
Well, I still have some juice. I can try and at least wash them all away.
Well, let's save those spells. The one downstairs we were able to take out pretty easily.
Walk past. Okay. I mean, they're preoccupied, so let's just try to scoot by.
Is there enough room for us to try to sneak by?
Don't look
Yeah,
delicious.
they're off to one side. You can go the other way.
No, I'm saying like
Okay.
to sneak by them to go the route we need to go. Can we sneak past them, or will they know it?
You can sneak
Is it-
past them and you'd go a direction you don't know where it goes to.
Well, but we kind of want to go to.
The water. So
I
if
don't
we
know
go to the
about
water.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
the
want,
water
if we
you
want
have
to
to
go.
go past them to go to the water.
Let's just go
And-
past them. We're gonna have to. I
Okay.
think.
Let's
I don't
just,
think we can sneak past them.
Can tag be quiet though? Like when tag is like it's like ting ting tink, or is tag like
Well,
is
the
is
ground
tag
is,
stealthy?
the ground is noisy because
Okay.
it has little metal feet. Like
All right. I'm going to.
Can I rip off some like cloth and just like put it on like it's if tag allows me to put it like at the bottom of its feet? Like tag, can I just
Little
hold on a
booties.
second.
He's
Can
like,
I just-
eh.
Is this okay if I put this on tag? Is that okay?
it
You can
doesn't
say no.
say anything.
So I'm gonna put it on, just like put it somewhere like okay.
Okay.
So that'll kind of help with the sound there. Tag that way, we can get out in
All right.
peace.
I put the shadow hat on Johnny. Just stay here till it's clear. If you don't move, you look like a shadow.
All right. So let's deal with these things as quickly as possible.
Okay.
We're just sneaking past. Or we're taking these out. I'm sorry.
I think we're gonna have to take him out.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
We-
All right.
I'm going to be from the shadows throwing my blades from the shadows at these. things.
Eldritch blasting.
Javelin.
Eldritch blasting away.
I guess I'll Eldritch Blast as well.
Do a Eldritch blast.
Eldritch Blast. Can do 3 beams now.
Like DBZ. Well, did we rest yet? Do we
You
do
did
we
not
technically
yet.
get so?
Oh no, you did
So
rest some while you were down there. You did.
Yeah, because
you
we rotated. We rotated.
short rest,
Yeah.
so you
Oh,
got
yeah.
short rest.
So
Oh, okay.
that technically counts like almost like a level up thing, kind of. Or you, like, you guys are full halfway. I think I get spells back because I'm short rest.
Short rest.
Yes, I
Changes
get my
some
magic
things.
slots back. Yay! I'm definitely using some hit dice.
Yep.
Definitely. At least.
Wait, how many? I didn't roll my dice. I was trying to see. I was trying to roll some dice,
Oh, I need
but I didn't roll it.
There's
I think it does. I think it tells you the total next to it. I think.
It didn't.
Or
give
maybe
me
no, it
anything.
doesn't. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. It didn't roll.
7, 8, 9, and then
I mean, I would have played Song of Healing, but I didn't say I did that, so.
I mean, when you had all that time down there,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you would. I would give you an opportunity.
Okay,
to
so
heal
you can
people.
get another D8 of healing.
oh sweet,
Dang.
and that will make me back to max. So, thank you. All right. All right. I'm good. Oh no, I'm not good. I still don't have
Oh,
my
rest. Sorry.
I will use my psychic thing to get one of my psychic points back for my fighter level or my fighter
Nice.
class.
Okay, let me get initiatives, please.
Yeah.
cool.
But they're zombies. Come on.
They have an initiative.
Just tag. Just
They're
we're
gonna
just
have a
tag it to
collective
go.
initiative.
We're just tag it to go.
We probably still get a surprise round, so hopefully.
Oh, true. Hopefully, I mean, I think we're.
I don't know. We'll see. So, that was a
15.
low-ish. Higher than mine.
Mine's pretty bad.
I want to win. I just want to win tag.
What's yours,
Gonna go.
Desus?
6.
Oh wow. Eizen,
12.
Cerridwen,
10.
Jeez, what the?
and
15.
Can somebody
I
roll
was
What about
terrible.
Can somebody
about
roll
Jada?
for
I'll-
Jada?
I'll roll Jada's. Okay, what is it? I don't know what their bonus is, but I got a 10 on the die. Jazz, if you're on the Discord, if you're on the Discord, what is your
I'll look. I'll look. At it.
initiative modifier?
I'm on it. I'm looking it up.
Okay. Wow.
What?
Just
Their
these
initiative is
terrible
+2.
Oh, +2, so 12. Yeah, they just messaged.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
You rock. You rock.
That's
Well, I got
incredible.
15. Well, I got 15. So
Okay, Hipley, you
this
go
is
first.
this isn't good. I look around like, what's wrong,
What
everybody?
the
What
zombies?
You're just exhausted. And...
I'm gonna use so I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast 3 times.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull out. It's gonna Eldritch Blast them.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, well, first one's 11, so I'm not sure if that's.
And 11 is a hit.
Oh my god.
Woohoo!
Okay, so that's gonna hit. Wait, so they all hit.
Nice. First time using the Eldritch Blast with three, and you hit with all of them. Love it.
Yeah, so bringing back like the pages, so like just kind of like just throwing pages at them, just getting paper cuts. While they're stomping this.
It's awesome. Pulling them from the
So-
book and throwing them. That's great.
Yep. So first
Just
one's a
like
13.
Gambit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Second one's only a 7. And then the last one, that's a 9. It's at the bottom, so 14.
Okay. That was 15. Do you have any other actions?
Not. No, I do not. I could if you want me to, though.
12. So that is Eizen and Jada.
All right. Did he take any of them out?
No.
No. Okay.
Dang.
But it
Since I'm
did make a
attacking
big
from this-
sound and
Yeah. Since I'm attacking from the shadows, do I have advantage on this first strike?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So that's gonna be a 12 plus 9.
that hits.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits. These are actually with the psychic blades. I'm not, throwing. No, yeah, my psychic blades. Second one. Ooh. I rolled a 2 plus 9 means 11.
That's good.
And I
That
think
is
that
a hit.
hits.
Hitting.
So basically, as long as I don't roll a 1, I can hit.
Oh, that's a good point. And yeah, no, same.
All right. So, and then I'm going to do a bonus action to throw another one. And that will also hit. So three psychic daggers. The first 2 do d6s. Actually, let me do I want to check something on my sneak damage. Sorry, I'm not sure if it went up yet. I don't think it did, but it might have because I took levels in Rogue. Where's my sneak? Sneak attack. It's still 2d6. Okay. So for the first one, ooh, dang, that's really nice. 12, 13, 14 plus 7. So 14 plus 7, 18, 19, 21. 21 points with the first dagger. And this is I would say probably a fresh one because I assumed that your Eldritch, because when we killed the other one, it took it out so quick. I assumed you had, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first one. And then the second one is just going to be 1d6. That'll be 2. Did the first one go down when I hit it? With 21? Probably not. Yes, no? Okay. So the second one's going to be at that one as well.
It did not. Sorry, I turned off the mic
Yeah.
because my dog was barking.
That'll be another 10 to that one.
To the same one.
Yeah. And then the third dagger, psychic dagger, will be another 10.
To the same one or different?
Same one.
It drops.
3 daggers. As this thing hits in the back, and then I'm like standing there out in the open in the lead with the daggers still in my hand.
Jada. Oh, do you have more actions? That was it.
No, that was my
Those are
action
the
and my
3.
bonus action.
Yeah. Jada.
I mean, I assume Jada's going to use a rope dart because for range, or
Yeah.
yes, I think that's what Jada would do.
Yeah, it'll go 30 feet out. It'd hit him from here, no problem. That rope dart.
So
let me see.
I mean, first one's 16 plus numbers, so I think it's gonna hit. I don't know how many they can get. They have a couple
16.
attacks, don't they? Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
So,
fighter.
So the second one's 12 on the die, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit. Yes, someone has their just let me pull up their character sheet 'cause we can do that on Beyond, can't we?
Yeah.
Let me do it really quickly. Or does someone already have it up?
I'm just about to load it. Jada, Viper's Kiss, +6, 1d8 +2.
Ooh, okay. 1d8 +2. Where'd my d8 go? I just used you. There we go. First one is going to be an 8
Okay.
and a 6.
Okay. It's still standing. That was the 12s. That was 2 attacks, right? Both of them were done.
Mm-hmm.
They got both.
Yes.
Okay. The zombies turn and start coming this way a little quicker than they looked like they were moving before. It seems like once they have something in their sight, they're really pretty capable. But you also hear sounds starting to come from the other hallway too, from the other direction that was to your right. That you were thinking of going that way.
Like coherent sound, or
No,
when you
no.
say sound?
No, not coherent.
Gulp.
Just lumbering towards the noise. So the first one, let's see if they hit you guys. So on the one, there's an attack on Jada that misses. Hipley misses. Wow, these rolls are worse than your initiative rolls.
I mean, they are zombies.
I know, they're terrible. That was a bad one on D's. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
I want to get eaten.
Wow. None of them hit. That was amazing. The best number I rolled was a 10. That was crazy. Oh,
And the dice don't lie.
Actually, you know what? Your ACs have changed, right? Cerridwen, what is your AC now? It used to be 18. Is it still 18? Did it change?
Why would it not be 18?
No, remember, Tiffany,
when you
it's
leveled
20
up, were
now.
there anything that gave you bonuses to your initiative or anything?
Oh, it's still 18.
You missed my wink.
You were
It's
15, right?
Yeah, still 15. It's 30 now. I mean,
Eisen?
I think it's. I'm double checking. Mine's still 17. Yeah.
Deesis, still 14?
Yeah, Dees is still 14, Jade is still 13.
Okay.
Yep.
I need better armor.
Yeah, but even though they missed on the bites, you can feel the press of them coming, like putting their weight towards you, and they're just not getting bites. But the mass of them is definitely potentially a problem, and you can feel the mass coming from the other hallway too.
I imagine one's like missing teeth, so it still kind of tries to come down, but can't. Just like gum, just like.
Well, they don't look like zombies that have been zombies very long. They look like they're fresh zombies. So they're full of death life. 10, Cerridwen.
I'll open with throwing my javelin. I only have one left.
Hey, you hit that thing a couple times.
That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And so that's 7 points of damage. I'll pick one that's already been hit.
Okay.
And
Give me a number,
then
1 through 1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
Wait, are they on us now though? Because they're attacking us, right? So are they like up on us at this point, or no?
Yeah.
So they're like touching us because they ran up to us, right?
Yes. I mean, you can still use a javelin from up close. You can use it like a spear.
Oh, so you don't have to throw it.
You don't have to throw a spear.
that is true. Simple thrown for range. So yeah, I can do something like that. I will then I guess I'll change to my short sword because I thought they were so far away. And then I'll attack with my short sword.
Yeah, they came out of nowhere.
It's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
And 6 points of damage.
So the one you speared also?
Yep, same one. Trying to just get him down.
Yeah, no, it's still up.
Is Johnny, is she being safe? Is she hidden?
Johnny's back down the hallway.
Okay.
Like staying back a few feet. And
with the hat on.
terrified and
Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure that she's not around in case.
Getting eaten.
Decent.
Yeah.
All right. So there's still 3 or 4 standing amongst us. And the other way we could have gone, we're hearing lots of shambling noises.
Yes. More coming.
All right. Based on the sound, and you can make me roll for this if I need to, does it sound like they'll be up here like within the next 6 seconds from that hallway?
It's hard to tell. Probably around that time.
If the rest of you can handle this, I can handle that. And I go to that hallway, and I'm going to hold my action to cast Tidal Wave down it.
Oh my, I'm so dumb. I have something I can do. Oh my god.
So the second I see zombies pop up in my vision, which I can see 60 feet down,
Right.
I'll send a Tidal Wave.
All right, so you're holding action. Nice.
And how many of us? Okay, I have an idea too.
And Tag is coming up the stairs, and it is walking like a cat when you put booties on it. It's like,
Oh my god,
I'm really
this is so.
confused.
Oh my god.
Like-
we all just stop and look like, oh, even the zombies.
Oh,
Even the zombies.
Gives us such hope.
words are hard.
15.
Tag this way, quick tag.
Tag's like work to the zombies. They're just like worthless. Like dang, Tag. That's
Hibley.
me.
Yep.
Yes. So I'm gonna like be like, wait a second. Who's near me? How many of us are near me?
There are
Because I can cast this
there are
on like.
6 undead in front of you. You don't know how many are behind you.
Well, I know everyone else is near me, like our party.
Oh, everybody is tight together except Johnny, who's a few feet back in the hallway.
Okay,
You're all
so
pretty
confused.
close.
So I can get 3 people with fly, because we can just like dip out of here.
You could
Oh, I didn't
touch
think of that.
anybody in the group that you wanted.
Ooh.
They're all
I'm gonna touch like this.
within touch.
Probably the strongest one. So probably I'm gonna do Jada, Dwen, and then probably Eizen. I feel like Eizen's stronger than I am in it, but yeah,
I have a 12 strength, so
yeah, well,
I mean it's
Just
above
to-
average, but I just
because yeah, well, it's still better than nothing. Because I think Dee's walk. You're still with the water plan, right?
Yeah, I'm holding my
Okay.
action, and I can always wild shape on my own to get out.
Oh, and I would know. Okay, and I would know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So I tag Eizen with that as well.
Okay.
all right.
So
So you guys
who'd
have
you get? You got Eizen
Jada and Dwen.
and Dwen. Okay. All right. You all feel
And,
the
and I just damsel into Jada's arms, just like, well,
So let's see here. That means we still have Johnny. Desus, will you be able to
Johnny and
fly
Tag.
yourself? Okay, so Dwyn, grab Johnny. I grab Tag. Well, actually, no. You might. Does Tag? Because you said he's like a small dog. Does he look like a really heavy? Because I know it's like metal, but or is it like lightweight metal?
you didn't really lift it, but it sounded like it had some weight.
Just trying to think who would be heavier, the elf or the robotic dog-sized companion named Tag.
I mean, it's like, well, I mean, I assume it's not gonna be too heavy.
Yeah.
I
I think either one of us. I mean, I think 12 would be enough to pick either one of them up.
Mhm.
But I would say that get Johnny out of here, and I'll grab Tag. So
Who's getting Johnny then? Carrot.
I trust Cerridwen carrying Johnny more so than myself.
Yeah, I
mean,
can get her. I mean,
does Pack need to breathe? Or we can talk
I
to
always
that?
babysit the NPCs.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't know if he'll fit in the bag.
Well, true.
And we
We'll
don't
ask
know
him
if
later.
we
Yeah,
don't,
we'll ask
we
him
don't,
later.
We don't know if it can breathe. We put it in the bag and it's like, no, kill tag. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So the flying will begin. 15. Hipley, are you after you cast? You have other actions. Now that you've tagged.
What? Not
that-
yet, Scott. Come on. Why do you keep doing this to me?
Okay.
No. Do that. That's it.
Eizen and Jada.
I'm going to grab tag and lift up and fly because I never engaged them. I threw my daggers from a distance, so there should be nobody on me. Oh, they moved up on us though, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So bonus action, I can disengage as a rogue. Disengage, grab tag, fly.
Yep. And you hear tag say danger.
Oh, you got to say it twice. Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
That's a different automaton.
This is
But that is an automaton everybody can love.
Jada grabs. Oh no, doesn't grab anyone.
well.
Cerridwen's getting Johnny.
Well, they might have to
But
grab me.
Cerridwen-
They'll probably
well,
grab
Jada-
Tiffany.
Jada grabbed Hipley because
grabbed
Hipley jumped in Jada's arm.
So-
Carry me.
And flies over. I mean, these are. It's pretty cavernous here. There's plenty of room for flying. They're narrow, but they're high. So you fly.
Yeah.
They attack again. So the people who have not flown yet, which is
Okay.
Desus
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's it, right? You're the only one still there.
Well, Dwayne hasn't moved
Oh,
yet.
Dwayne hasn't moved
Yeah, I
yet.
haven't moved.
So if
And I
any
wouldn't.
hits.
Would Dwin be between Desus and them? Because Desus went down to the other direction.
Okay. Each of you get hit by one.
That's right.
3 points for Cerridwen. 6 points for Desus.
Mean.
They claw at you. Maybe a bite. All right. Then it is Cerridwen.
I'm just. Do I need to dash to get back to Johnny?
Johnny. You see the reaction of Johnny. Johnny runs forward towards you.
Okay.
Oh, that
Um,
works.
I'll shove. I shove is an attack action, so I'll shove to the zombies. And
Shoving Johnny into the zombies?
no, I'm shoving the zombies away from me.
Johnny
Wait,
turns
so
around.
Johnny to the zombie.
Johnny runs towards you like,
We
I
don't
don't
know
know.
anymore.
Fend for yourself.
Oh my god.
No, I'm shoving the zombies away from me so they don't get an opportunity to attack on me. Attack of opportunity on me. I think I need to do a strength roll or check.
Okay.
Could you disengage and just run and grab him or no? Too.
Oh, I could actually disengage. That's true. I forget that's a thing. I will disengage with my action, and then I'll run over to Johnny and grab her and fly
Up. Get up. All right. Up. Then Desus, you see them start turning the corner, the first ones. And you do have one of them behind you that is, took a swing at you.
Yeah, just to clarify, I guess, because I was saving my action for the second I spotted them, did they move in my vision on their turn?
Yes, they move before you.
Okay, so I would have sent my action off then before my current, like my turn order turn.
Right, they went on 11. So, yeah.
Let's
So this
get.
would be your action from last turn, right?
Yeah, the tidal
That's right.
wave.
She was holding her action.
So, tidal wave, anything in that hallway has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to do it collectively. Nope.
Use these ones.
Nope.
So, anything failed, if they're still alive, get knocked prone and they're about to get damaged. Yeah. 10, they get 18 bludgeoning damage as they get swept away.
Nice. They get pushed all over through the halls and everything. And there's only a few of these zombies behind you still. And most of them will start converging at some point on you because you're the only one left.
Yeah. So now to my actual turn for the second round.
Yeah.
I will bonus action summon my reach of the depths, the tendrils, my seaweeds up to put between me and shove the zombie away from me.
Okay.
I guess we'll do a strength. Ooh, 18 plus stuff.
Yes, definitely stronger.
Yeah. We'll give it a good shove away, and then I'll use my action to transform to wild shape. What would be the best one? I didn't get to look.
Flying spider.
That might be the best one. It does have dark vision and blind sight. So, giant flying spider.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I
We
won't
look
be as
back.
fast of you, but.
Oh.
And then I use.
Just imagine Johnny.
Oh my god, it's okay, John. We're fine. We're gonna get out of here. Give her to the
Halloween
spider.
down there.
I mean, hey, when I wild shape, it's like first star sparkles and then disgusting creature. So, and then, 40 feet of fly movement. Go.
So you're all flying. You fly over the few zombies that are left on this side of the water, and you go down the hallways to where the water is, and the room is empty. The boat's the boat's damaged. It's sunk.
Could we just fly out? I mean, I can do it a couple more times. I mean,
Yeah, we could
If
fly.
the boat can get out, you can fly out.
We could
okay.
fly out. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Can you fly?
For 10 minutes.
Yeah, so
I have the spell, so I can do it a couple times. How long is the spell? Though? Let me see.
yeah, you can fly out. You need to fly out fairly slowly because it kind of meanders through the caverns until it finds its way out.
So we can do 30 minutes. We
What?
can do 30 minutes flying total. 30 minutes.
Yeah, it won't take that long. It's not that far.
I say we could fly out through the tunnel and go right out to the top.
We get shot with arrows again, though. So I think this might be the best.
Yeah, let's go out
I
this
was-
way.
I can't speak. I'm a spider.
You can speak. We're all in our heads. We're all
Okay, in our
connected.
heads. Weren't they all thralls, though?
Yeah.
But
that's what
I
I'm
told
saying.
you did.
Well, we're already going. I mean, it's up to you guys. I think we're
We're
already going
undead.
this way. So
Yeah, let's just go this way. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
We'll have just intense stares at each other. It's silent for Johnny.
John's just like, what is okay? It's a
John's
spider.
looking forward, doesn't even know there's a giant spider following you yet.
Oh, good.
And you you fly out of this cave and out a few hundred yards out, a few hundred meters, there's a ship with sails down and anchored, but the city itself is to your left when you come out of the cave.
Well, we can always go for that ship later. I mean, I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, I was just. What do we do? A flyby?
It's true. We can.
And it's morning. It's not night anymore.
Ooh.
Ooh.
out one night.
Ow.
Let's go back to the other ship for now.
Yeah, let's go back.
Oh my
to
god,
our
there's a
ship.
spider following us!
It's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
just Thesis.
That's our friend Desus.
This is
You wave your one leg,
Yeah.
your one spidery leg.
Dex, can you make a Dex check to see if you can hold on to her? When
Oh
she's
my
freaking
god!
out?
What is? Oh my god! Okay, fine. Yeah, don't want the spider gonna fall to your death. Okay, it's fine. The spider, no.
Me holding on to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let her
I mean,
fall
the
it.
first
Let
time
Desus
she just
catch her with the
freaks out.
web.
Oh, that's not
Yes.
that's not the right dice.
Let Desus catch her with her web.
It's a dexterity save?
Set a
That's
check.
A check. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm terrible at those. 7.
She freaks out and she falls
No,
out.
no, 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 no.
I think
Oh.
if Jada had, I think that feather fall. I'm not sure what spells they have left. I'm sure they would have cast it. I'm not sure
You're
if they have
you're not
it.
very high
I
off the
have-
water.
Oh,
It'll just be
Well,
like,
well,
I
Belly
just
flop.
like float down and like pick her back up. Like,
sorry, I got startled.
ah, you okay?
And the spider goes flying past.
It's
all eight legs.
oh, the legs, yeah, all the legs,
Yeah.
it's like,
All of them.
John Travolta.
Never seen a spider before. Wow. Oh,
All right.
so there's
You get her
some
back
raw
up.
flying back.
And you fly to wherever you're flying. Where are you flying to?
I think
To our
the
ship, right? Yeah.
Okay. So you all fly to the ship. A giant spider lands on the ship. People.
Yeah, I will immediately drop wild shape once I.
Okay.
Where the cook
Get there.
tries something again.
Well, hold on. As we're flying, what's our view of the city? Like, are
Oh, good
we
point.
going
Yeah,
over the
can
city?
we-
What is that
Really?
like?
Is there chaos in the
chaos?
streets?
There is there are people taking up the dead that they're finding in various places.
Oh God.
Not as many as you would think, but there are some. And even the market is kind of quiet and people are not really shopping. They're just sort of, there's a lot of talking and whispering and stuff, but the dead are being found and taken out. And there are also those creatures that were on them that have been starting to get gathered too, with, nobody will touch them, but they've been, speared and knifed and stuff. And, they seem to be piled up on carts. Not piled up. There's not that many, but there's enough to be a concern. And from the sky, you see them being collected.
Well, probably better that there wasn't as many as we thought.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I was
I mean-
very worried there was
No.
going to be more than that.
I thought it out to brace the city. But it's good.
I mean, it still sucks. I mean, loss is loss, but at least it's.
Yeah.
But were they really living at this point?
Oh, well, I know. I mean, it will still. I mean, even still. I mean, it's still a loss at some point, whether it was
No.
like years ago or now.
You're 100% right. I don't mean to diminish the loss. I'm just saying let's
But it's a
focus
good
on the fact
point.
that we freed them from that imprisonment.
You're right. That's a good point.
Well, Johnny, this is our stop. Do you want to go anywhere? I mean,
Oh, your
Yeah,
son.
no, I'm near
As
the.
soon as you hit
You're
the
here,
ship,
right?
She runs down the gangway.
I'll follow and I'll look for my contacts out here to see if any of them are out here to see if they can help her.
And
look
I'll
for
follow.
her
I'll
son.
follow for the buddy system because
Yeah,
I
we'll
want to go
just-
alone.
I'll
Yeah, Eisen doesn't even think about the buddy system at the moment. He's just thinking like,
Yeah, that's why I'm going. I'm like, well,
yeah,
Okay,
so
well, let's just all go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, we all just tag along, so like
Let's just all go.
we get on the ship that we all just dip.
Yeah, she goes
Yeah.
to the
Oh, man.
buildings running along the port, and she runs up one of the stairs and just throws open a door, and she just stops, and she closes the door. I don't know where he is. And
Okay, well,
Um,
we can ask
it's-
around. Hold on.
There's
Yeah.
other people living there now.
We can ask
Okay,
around.
well, yeah, let's see if you recognize any of your neighbors. Is there any neighbors that we can check on?
Somebody yells up, "Johnny, oh my God, where have you been? Ray's been looking for you for a year."
Oh,
she
yes,
was
thank God. Ugh.
kidnapped, basically.
She runs down. Where is he? Where is he? And say he's working over at the docks, but I mean he's only and she just ignores the rest and runs.
I think we read after. Just
Here we are. We're
just
gonna follow
take
suit.
off. Yeah, just take off after.
And she sees this guy, she sees this person loading up a barrel, and he drops the barrel and comes running back, and he embraces his mom, and
Pippa's gonna cry.
they have a moment,
Yeah, Hippie's
a
definitely
very long
crying.
moment.
Yeah, a lot of space.
Yeah, I think they're good now. Let's go.
Yeah, she knows where we are. We head back to the ship then. At least I do.
When you get up onto the ship, Tag is identifying things and saying, "No useful material. No useful material. 8 copper." And just going over the ship. And the people on the ship are like looking at this thing.
It's fine. It's a new
That's Tag.
It's a tag. Mhm.
that's our new friend.
It thinks that nothing is useful on the ship.
Oh, go ahead, Hibley.
Boards, it has sort of parameters, so it's going by its own
Yeah, it has a
way of
Lim-
demarcating things,
Work.
denoting things.
limited set of things it recognizes.
And it's standing in front of somebody and it's saying, "Work.
Tag.
Work.
Tag.
Tag.
Work."
He's gonna be a great captain someday.
Gotta go places, that one.
Tag, come here.
Tag comes
We
over.
gotta find work. We're gonna look in the city for more work.
When it comes over,
Oh.
it comes over very funny way. It's like walking with its legs like
So,
too
We can take,
way too
guess we can
high.
take those
Like,
off.
I guess we take those.
Yeah,
Take the booties off.
take the booties. Keep them in case we need them for future stealth missions.
Ooh, can it spider climb? Oh.
Oh my gosh! What if you cast spider climb on that on him? That would be work. Ah!
Die. Like, Tag, what was that? Can we? I'm gonna ask Tag. Like, I'm gonna just be like, Tag, what do you want to do to Tag?
Tag.
Oh, I can. Okay.
What's the
Oh,
tag names?
well, I mean, there's lots of things to tag on a ship for now, before we find something else to tag.
And it is already trying to tag things, identify them, and most things it thinks are of no useful has no useful materials. Every now and then it finds coins. It does say, some of those are useful. Silver ones are not useful. Gold ones are. Copper ones are. Silver not useful.
Tag, do you know who you were tagging for?
I'm going to use my detect thoughts as he asked that question.
Oh, fine, okay.
Well, I mean, you already used yours. I still have mine. I haven't used mine in a long time.
I still have mine could be rested, but it's fine.
Oh, it's
and
true.
you
We did
hear,
right.
and it says creator.
Who is the creator?
Creator.
Does that give me any images in Eizen's mind when he thinks of the
Are
creator?
there images? I'll give you an insight check.
All right. What is my
Come
insight?
on.
Well, that's a pretty good insight. So, natural 19 plus 7.
And you see an image of this bent, twisted neck, vulture-looking monster sort of hovering over.
Now, I'm trying to see something. Mind length. Use your action to get it.
Which you've never actually seen. You've only seen in dreams and visions from afar, but there was enough of the silhouettes that you'd seen that you recognized the form.
To recognize them.
I describe what I seen in your guys' heads.
Does that
Sounds
sound like
like
anything? Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, we've been described.
Remember my Nio stream where I saw like a vulture-shaped person on the tower as I was drowning in the sea? There we go.
Interesting. So Nios might actually hold the key to...
Well, we know that's where Lucy got the means to kill Jada and their sisters.
So does that mean he's trying to bring something back or trying to
I think
bring himself back?
I think he's trying to make himself immortal in multiple ways. We know he wants God essence to be a replacement god.
Maybe he's trying to make... I think he's trying to ascend to godhood, or just wants to like replace all the gods so that he can do what he wants.
Why would you want that headache? Like, I
don't know. If you live long enough, you get bored enough.
And when you're hungry for power, well, what's more powerful than a god?
Yeah, but then he's gonna keep going, and eventually he's gonna. I mean, he gets what he wants. He's gonna destroy himself anyway. So I don't see him winning either way. Even if we do lose, he's still gonna lose in the end. Well, Tag. I mean, do you have a? I don't know if we're gonna see your creator again. Did you like your creator, or was that just your creator?
It doesn't seem to understand the question.
Well, that's kind of a good sign then. So no attachment, at least, so we know it's not attached to them. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, it has a limited mind. And
is your creator
value like that?
Is your creator work, or is he like gold to you, Tag?
Work.
Okay.
Well, good question.
I like Tag and everything, but I do hesitate to keep Tag around because Nios made him. And even if nothing's wrong with Tag, that means Nios might, be looking for him.
But it is a living. I mean, we help people that Nios has hurt before. So I mean, yes, I don't think it should stay with us. It'll be dangerous, but I do hope we can find it somewhere. I don't know.
This makes me think maybe Mama Bardusa is the better, because they have ways of hiding Tag and moving them to new locations, versus the gnome couple that are just on the island that would make them an easier mark. And I'm sure Mama Bardusa could find work for Tag to do.
I believe she can make some money off him. You know that. Yeah, that's a good point.
We just gotta make sure that she wouldn't try to, you know, exploit him in a negative way.
She's
I don't
gonna
think-
exploit, but
I don't think she'll do that to him, especially if it's a favor to us.
I mean, she kind of exploited. Okay. Not good.
Business is business.
To be fair, from what I've understood from everything I've heard, it was kind of a mutual exploitation.
Until we disappeared for a little bit, then she's still made lots of probably money off the story. But yes, it was mutual for the most part.
And I heard when you guys returned, she kept your payment and gave it to you. I know a lot of people who would have just like, bye. Nope, you weren't here, so your money's gone.
They did,
honor.
but how much money did they make afterwards that they didn't add on to that? And but you're right. No, you're definitely right. There was honor. She did send by us when we came back, and still treats us very kindly. Now, so it's a good point.
Well, we've been up for a very long time.
Yeah,
I second
is
that
blurry.
notion.
I'll go down and get some rest though.
Like, I'm feeling exhausted.
Yeah.
Tag, do you sleep?
Tag
Rest mode. Do rest.
Rest.
Oh, it says shutdown.
Hmm. Well,
I'm gonna go into my own shutdown. You know?
Tag, go ahead and I guess we could take him to the rooms,
yeah.
and then
You can identify some stuff down there. There's plenty of stuff that you can tag.
we tell him to shut down there. I just don't want him to shut down and just stop here in the middle
Mm-hmm.
of the deck.
True. Well, take him. Yeah, just take him to your room.
Come on, Tag.
And Tag follows you.
Put him
Mark?
in- Hey, Blake, are you gonna stay down here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna crash. I'm tired. I think we all.
Yeah, we are. Doing collapses onto bed.
When Tag sees you all start to go to sleep, it sort of pulls its legs in, and its head goes down, and it sort of kind of wraps itself into a football kind of shape. And then
cool.
You see the light on its sensor fade to just a dot.
So cool.
Yeah, very
Oh,
cool.
I thought it was a box.
No.
Okay, so what is he a box with? Is it?
Do you have the shard?
On Shard. Yeah, you can see a picture of it. You
Oh,
see
it's
them
on
on Shard.
See it on Discord.
Yeah.
It's on
I actually
Discord.
posted.
Somebody dropped it
I
on
posted on
Discord.
Discord too. I posted on Discord so you can see it.
Oh, I drew him as a box.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like a,
Wait, he's like a little like tripod dude.
Yeah, he's dope.
Like a cylinder.
He's dope. I if we ever
walking
come
with
back
those
to this
booties.
world, I want to play him as an awakened.
Oh my god.
So I'm imagining the turrets from Portal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cake.
I'll tag you.
Okay.
Are you there?
I think Scott, when everybody goes to sleep, Eizen's gonna slip out just to make contact with his connections here to see what we know real quick. Not to get into anything crazy, but I want to try to make contact with them before too much chaos ensues in the city and let them know what had happened from our end.
That's safe.
I mean, I'm actually safer now that thing is gone. So
Still don't trust us. I guess it's fine. I'm asleep. I can't do nothing.
no, it's not that I don't trust you. I want you to sleep, and I want to try to contact my roguish connections and allowing you guys to rest. You need your spells and stuff. And I don't plan on being gone too long though, because I want to rest. I want to sleep. It's more of like just putting fillers out. I mean, would any of them be on the? I would think somebody would probably be here waiting for us to come back, knowing what we were doing.
There's somebody waiting for you.
Just like right off the docks, right?
Watching the ship and you get approached when you come off the ship. What happened in the till? Come, we need to get out of this area. the Black Dawn, they've fallen apart. There's almost nobody left.
I know. We did that.
What?
Set up a
happened?
time and meeting with the council. My comrades and myself will be there. Just let me know when.
As soon as you get them, we'll be waiting.
Right.
I'll wait for you, and I'll keep an eye, and I'll take you.
All you need to report back for now is that we've dealt with Nethogul. Dead, melted away, but the till is still a problem.
Well, yeah, the till is it's a cursed.
It's a bigger problem now, and I'll explain to the council after we sleep. We need rest.
Okay, we'll wait.
Let them know we've dealt with the biggest threat. There are some loose ends that we need to get tied up.
Okay, we did see Zelly get out, and we grabbed Zelly.
They were a pawn, but keep an eye on them for now.
Yeah.
They seem to have ill intent towards other survivors. So
She seemed to have. She seemed to be happy to see some of us, which was unexpected.
Zelly was practically a shell after we freed them. So they need some time, but treat them well, or treat her well for now. But keep a close eye on her.
Will do. I'll be in that alley waiting. I'll be watching until you come out. And points to one.
And tell them when you report, tell them to have some good booze ready, because we need a good drink after this.
Okay, that can be.
And then
that
I go
can be
back.
Arranged.
And then I nod, go back on the ship, and I sleep.
Okay, y'all get a long rest, unbothered by anything.
Now our sleep schedules are messed up.
Right, you slept through the day.
That's the worst.
It's like, oh, we woke up at dinner
You
time.
have jet lag.
Yeah.
You have jet lag.
It's jet lag. I mean, we have been traveling from continent to continent, so I mean, it makes sense.
But you've been traveling mostly north-south lately, so.
Yeah.
You mean the sun doesn't set in the north and rise in the south?
It doesn't.
Oh,
Was it? I mean, how early in the morning was it? Like, was it early morning or was it late morning?
It was early morning. It
Yeah,
wasn't
so like
dawn.
5?
No,
Not
more
too
like
bad.
7.
Okay.
It's like 7. Okay, 7. So like 3 o'clock. This one is 8 hours later.
That's not bad.
Yep. But you feel fully refreshed and reloaded.
So we'll come out.
When you wake up, Tag's feet slide out back into normal shape, and its head thing tilts up. Work.
Yes.
Yeah, we have our work to go do, I think.
I'm gonna, I don't know, dump some things out from the bag in the room for Tag to tag while we're out.
Copper, no useful material. Gold, 78 gold, 12 copper, 6 jade, 97 carryote, and it's very quick.
Yeah. Keep tagging, and like, because I don't want to take Tag out with us right now. There's too many variables.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Okay.
Stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess we close the door, find a way to secure it, or make sure that, because don't they usually have somebody watching our rooms?
Yeah. There's a cabin girl who sits out in the hall.
I'm gonna ask Tag. I mean, Tag, can you just stay on the ship and tag every single thing on the ship?
Work.
Twice. Yes.
All right.
And it
Um,
clicks
We'll
its
just-
way out into the hall and starts.
Yeah, we'll I'll inform the crew on what tag is about. Just let him do his thing.
Yeah. Harmless, just let him do his thing.
And they do.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Okay.
While you guys are resting, I spoke to a contact on the docks. They've informed the council that we were able to deal with it. We should be able to meet with them now, not without any issues.
Sounds good.
All right.
Then maybe we can help find a place for the
Oh.
spell, teleportation
Yeah.
spell.
Well,
Oh yeah.
we should ask Ahmed?
The council. Oh,
Well, the council, but also Ahmed, because now Dwen owes him a piece of information.
Yep.
Because we did things as we had hoped.
So,
And we made a promise.
meet with the
Agreed.
council and then follow up with our new friend.
Yeah.
Never
And
thought I'd be friends with somebody I acquired things from.
The world's a strange place.
Yes, it is.
so where are you going first? The council,
Council
first.
Council.
or Color
Yeah.
Osmies? Okay. so
Us meet.
So the person who was waiting for you, that was
Was it the gnome again or no? That was
No.
Oh,
it was Napine, and he says we'll be meeting in the tavern that we'd met before. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Napine, are you okay? You seem a little sick.
it's a dust. It's a dust in this
It's a
allergy
dust
everywhere.
season. This place.
Of smoke coming out of the
Pollen. The desert flowers are now like in full bloom because of the moon event. It's fine.
till. The black cat's pouring out of the till. You get to the place, and when they bring you in, the entire council and it seems like everybody's in there. There's a good about 50 people in there waiting, and the council has a table set up. And there's in front of them are some seats. Please, if you don't mind, after everything we've been seeing happening in the city, we'd love to know what happened. We were told that Nethalgul was killed. Is that the case?
Yep.
Very
And
Yeah.
much so.
We
Yeah.
killed it. I make a minor illusion. I'm like, well, this is what it looked like.
what?
Only
thought
it
it was
was
a person.
14 feet tall. Nope, 14 feet tall, that thing.
It was
And when we were done, it looked like this, and I changed it. It's melted.
Melted.
state. I don't think it's coming back. But what it would do is it would make thralls with little bug things. You know, it looks like this, and change it to the bugs.
And
So
they're just sort of stunned at what they're seeing. We thought they were all people.
well, they were, but those things were inside their heads.
yeah, it was
That would-
attached to the brain.
That would explain the scars, I guess. I thought it was like an initiation scar.
I mean,
It sort of was.
It wasn't by choice. So they were taking down there for a week together, I think. So they were kind of forced into it.
Most of the people taken are dead now. Only a few survived
We only
the
survived.
transition
There's 2.
that we've seen.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of their members have been found today dead also. So
Well, their operations are pretty much inoperable at this point.
I mean, it's unfortunate we weren't able to save them. We were hoping that by getting rid of Nethalgul, that they would be freed. I mean, and in some aspects they were, but unfortunately,
I mean, as much as we were at war with them, we wanted them to be brought back into the fold, not eliminated.
Yeah. That was an unforeseeable side effect to the whole thing.
The other problem that was made was a lot of the thralls that had perished rose and are now undead. So the Till has a lot of undead run around in it, which, could be problematic, having a city sit on a pile of undead waiting to spring.
Especially if they find a way out into the city.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're thinking about how to tackle that.
Well, we'll organize
Yeah.
with some of the clerics in the various temples and
Make sure it's clerics you trust. You could turn that place into a nice place to do business.
oh no.
Are there clerics that would be more open to doing potentially dangerous work?
Yeah, there's some that would see this as a task that was within the realm of what they should be doing. If there's undead there, they need to be put to rest.
Okay, so I don't know what temples are here, like Unanu, Accord. What do you got?
Akor is here. Other ones that are here.
I think I told, or what Desus was told that at least the moon gods were here.
Shylay is here. The moon gods, both. Torve and Mava. Bone. That's probably not the one you want to send. That's the god of death.
Depending on how you look at it, is
Might be the right one, actually.
yeah, like
Yeah, because undead's kind of feigning death.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good.
they might want to bring true death.
And then, and then there's Zinchitrix for sure would have a temple here. That's the god of chaos.
That's right, chaos.
So
And Sinwis, that's the god of culture.
we've given the reins back to you guys. My companions here had a question about teleportation circles. Do you know of any in the city?
No, I don't even know what one would look like.
I make a I make an image of it, but I don't use Mama Barduce's. I use like an altered version of it so they don't see hers.
Yeah.
They look like this generally. I think like that.
I don't know where you'd find that. I haven't seen one. There's not one that I've come across in my travels in the city.
Well,
That's a sort of name.
Maybe Azini has more ideas.
Maybe. I was hoping
Hopefully.
you guys might know with your connections and stuff. Is there anybody in the city that's a powerful wizard or anything like that that might know something about them as well that we haven't interacted with? In case Azumi doesn't know.
There's Siusan is.
What's the name?
Siusan.
Siusan.
Siusan does not see people.
Yeah, he'll see us.
Says every character ever.
Yeah. Well, we just freed the city from something like this. I would hope the guy would give us the time of day. Or, I don't know. She. I don't know. Siusan feels like a dude's name, but I'm not sure.
And we were a little bit famous too.
Yeah. He can be found in the Bourse.
All right. All right,
Okay.
so what's the next move? What do you guys plan to do now?
Oh, I need to say Osme.
I was talking to the council.
Oh, never mind. I don't say that.
We're going to reestablish ourselves and try and help get the city back to normal.
Well, I know that I'm officially part of the guild, but I would request that I be allowed to help my comrades finish their work as they helped us clean this city up.
You've earned the right to be in or out of the guild if you wish.
I'd like some time to think about that, and during that time, I'd like to journey with them.
Well, don't forget to bring things back then.
If it's worth something, you know I will.
Your first dues are due when you return.
He just thinks about that. He just thinks about the purse that we have. Just like, well,
here.
I'll let you know if I'm going to be in or out
Okay.
when we get back.
Well, we have a lot of cleanup to do. We'll organize with the clerics to go clean out the till if they're of whatever the undead are. Oh,
If
they're not gonna like having to go up into the hill though.
I mean, if we're still in the city when this is happening, let us know. I think we'd be willing to help them, guide them through it at least.
Well, I can provide muscle.
and might as well just take care of it. We might just have that there. We can just,
Yeah, I'm going
take care of it instead of just letting it stay there. I mean, it'd be
make
hard,
sure
but-
the job's done.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
And they ask you all kinds of other details, and you answer whatever you want, and there's food and drink, and it goes into the evening, but you're well rested.
Better be camel.
Yeah, there's definitely camel. So good.
Oh, camel ribs again.
Get the camel
With
ribs.
sauce.
Yeah.
Is there sauce this time?
Pulled camel with some kind of a spicy sauce on it. Oh, delicious.
Ooh.
Vegetables, cauliflower patties.
We feast.
Yeah, you feast. But it's kind of a weird feast because people are kind of quiet and weirded out by what happened, but they're all interested.
Like
and
like that
curious,
awkward,
too.
like
Yeah, it's
everyone's
the
just
most
either
awkward
just
feast
like,
ever.
Okay. Well.
I'm.
So I explained the bug like for the 18th time. Like, yeah, it's like they're like in their heads, like they were, just yeah.
It'd be a really cruel joke to try to get in somebody's head and do Nethal's voice. I'm still here.
Jeez.
Awful shit.
Awful.
Dude,
Sorry.
I think he did that. I think he did that.
No. I just thought that'd be hilarious. That'd be so messed up. Could you imagine they'd freak out. We don't want to stay here too late. I know the food's good, but
Yeah.
we still want to.
Yeah, you finish up when you're ready, and then you head out to Khalil Osmi's, I think, right?
Yep.
That's where we're heading.
I leave enough room for dessert because I'm hoping, Khalil will have some dessert for us there.
Ooh.
Yeah, snacks.
And you go through the marketplace, and it is a very somber marketplace. People are trying to sell stuff. Very few people are interested in buying anything today. There are names on a board of those of the bodies that have been found, so people know who's where to go and what temples they've been brought to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I really wish we could have helped these people. How many more of these Johnnies are inside that till that we couldn't save? Whose family is looking for me even now?
Well, I don't think Nios for most of. I mean, he definitely played a hand in this.
Yeah.
I think if we have the time, we should stay and go down there and make sure all those bodies are brought back up
Yeah.
and identified.
Yeah, of course.
As somebody who's lost both his parents and doesn't know what happened to them, I think that would be.
Sure.
Speaking of that too, if we can, we'll talk
Well,
later, Eizen, about that.
We could arrange for a boat to come down, and we could have a body boat, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
We still have to check out that other ship that we didn't tell them about. Or did we tell them about the ship?
What other ship?
The one on the other side of the
When you came out, when you came out of the tunnels, out of the water.
Was that their ship?
That
was
was
what ship it was.
the
Just-
ship.
Okay.
I would tell
Mystery
you
ship.
that that ship, from my thinking, if they were loading those things up on that boat to take it out, they were taking it out to that ship to sneak it away. That is a ship that's
Oh.
supposed to be going to Nathal Ghul, which could be another way for us
Take
in,
it in. True.
Mm-hmm.
potentially.
Cool.
And you get to Khalil Osmi's, and there are 2 guards up the stairs.
We're here to see a friend.
And one of them opens the door and steps aside. Please wait in the foyer.
Okay.
And allows
Walk
you.
in.
Easier this time.
A lot easier this time. 100% right.
And they close the door, and another person inside says, Master Osmi will see you in the sitting room, and walks you to the sitting room. There, where the animals are all along the walls, the animal heads, and he comes in.
Before he comes in, I will
Okay.
psychically connect us again for the next few hours,
Okay.
in case there's anything he brings up that we want to discuss without him hearing.
And he comes in, and he has a smile on his face. My friends, my agents of chaos.
Oh, so I'm glad it's elevated to friendship.
So is the death that has permeated the city over the last day attributable to yourselves?
Well, we
No.
killed the thing that was connected to all the people that it killed in its death.
The thing, you mean Nathal Ghul?
Yeah, we've killed Neth. This is what they looked like, and I show.
And again, just like before, but 14 feet tall. I like to make sure people know this thing wasn't normal size. It was huge.
So
It was
that-
this big.
Oh, it was really big. Anyway, yeah. After Neth went down, all its thralls pretty much died. Like 98% of them. And he would control them with these things, and I show him a minor illusion of the worms.
Yeah.
And give him a rundown of what happened.
It's like the city was being parasitized.
Essentially, yes.
It looks like they were planning on pretty much doing it to almost everyone eventually. Good chance you would have been picked up at some point.
Did you said pretty 98%, so there are some people who made it out alive.
Well, we have
Well-
2 people who survived the transition. And they're not quite the same.
2 people that we know about, so maybe there could be.
There could be others. but,
Others.
I mean, honestly, it's unlikely.
So with that done now, the city can return to a new normal.
A no normality? Correct.
Whatever that looks like. I mean,
Luckily through this, trade did not get hurt too bad, although the buying patterns of the city changed pretty dramatically. There was a lot of purchasing of odd materials. I mean, gold is obviously one, but lapis and jade became valued.
So odd. That's weird.
So what can I do for you now?
I think we
I-
owed you.
Yeah, I owe
Yeah,
you.
promise fulfilled.
So I'll hand him a stack of papers that describes where the Sphinx lives and what they might encounter out in the desert, what they might want to take.
Yeah, dragons, beware of the dragons.
No.
Yep, watch out for the dragons. So it's
Don't bother bringing
And-
quite the
and-
journey.
Dragons,
No.
plural. You
Yeah,
said
there's
that.
a mother and a brood.
Yeah, the camels are forfeit.
Yeah. You might want to bring an offering of camels. They'll maybe like
Yeah,
that.
they'll take a camel to spare your life as long as you run away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also,
Have you met you haven't met the Sphinx before, correct?
oh, yes, you two can actually talk now because you saw each other but you didn't get to talk.
Nice to meet you,
So-
but
You are the owner of the staff?
for the moment, yes. Yes I am.
The colors match. I think that's interesting.
But it was
Did you still wish to sell the staff? I
No,
would be a
not
willing
the
buyer.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, we learned the Sphinx is not happy about that. You have to earn that right.
so before I pass on, well, I guess the Sphinx will find someone, or before I pass on, find it someone to pass it on to kind of bestow, I guess, the gift. So if I sold it, it wouldn't do you any good. I mean, it would look cool, I guess, but it wouldn't. Oh, I guess I can, we can do you one better. Do you have a yard, a backyard?
I like a really big one.
I do not. I have a rooftop garden.
I mean,
Okay.
how big is rooftop garden? How structurally sound is this?
No.
Is this place? I mean, okay,
It is much
okay.
smaller than I wished.
We
it
can
would
show
be.
you what the staff does. I just will be outside the city, so don't crush anything.
If you would like to.
We will be
It's up to
leaving.
you.
Please get my entourage prepared.
Well, could it
You-
just
Before we go, 2 questions. Do you know of anybody in the city that has a teleportation circle?
If anyone, it would be Sio-san.
Do you have any connections with? Do you have any ties with Sio-san?
Yes.
Did you get?
Sio-san is. I don't know if I would go as far as friend, but an occasional acquaintance
That's good.
when the times
Since-
are right.
Since we're going to show you what this does, allow you to peruse. I'm assuming yes. Like look at. I don't know if you're gonna let them look at books or not.
What?
This part will be in your head.
Oh,
you
yes,
gonna
what are
let
you
them
saying?
look at books? Are you gonna let them look at books?
I mean, if you guys feel he's trustworthy, yes. I mean, because you guys have spoken to him before, and you guys seem to. So I asked you guys, like each of you guys, like a vibe check. I'm like, if you guys trust him, then sure. I mean, I trust
I
you guys. So if you,
respond down the bond. Yeah, I think. I mean, he's been forthright.
okay.
As long as we keep him away from the hallway with, our nice, friendly, delightful book.
Yeah,
No.
just keep away from
Ed.
it. I also think we might want to, I guess, entice Sarah-san with a library visit.
Oh,
No.
yes, if he would not, if he wants to visit, that's. So should we? Because we can
Okay.
take some days. So should we reach out to him first, and then?
I think we should maybe
Okay.
say, hey,
Okay.
I'll turn to Osmi. Osmi, we'd like to meet Sarah-san. Do you think they'd like to also see the library?
Oh, they would definitely want to see the library, and they would very likely take as many books out of it as they could get.
No
Oh.
removing books.
Yeah. So the books would have to
So
remain.
it's not a library; it's a collection. It's a private
Well, it's a
collection.
it's a private library, so I mean,
Oh,
it'll be a
yeah.
library.
Yeah, people can go in and read the books, look at the books, but you can't take it.
Well, at least for now, I have to ask. I don't think the owner of the Sphinx, I don't think they would like that, but I mean, I don't think knowledge should just
I
be stored
mean,
away.
it's there for like 24 hours, so
Mm-hmm.
you can
Then
definitely get some research done.
I'll
That's a
let
good
you
point,
ask
though.
Sius on that. I can make an introduction though.
Okay.
Yeah. Perhaps we can do that and see if he wants to see it, and then we can open it when both parties are present.
I'm a little confused by how this is going to work. You have a library out in the desert or outside the city.
It'll make sense. Trust
Part
me.
of the magic.
It'll make sense when we go out there.
I knew that staff was magical.
You're a wise individual.
Those runes on it were not. They weren't typical runes. They spoke in some language I don't know.
Can I read that? I never looked at stuff. Can I read that language with my eyes?
Yeah.
What does it say? I'm like, oh yes, it is. But like, wait a minute.
It has the name of the library, although it would be hard to pronounce in the languages, but you can read it and understand it.
So, well, can I? So,
It says something like the hidden library.
okay, essentially, okay, trying to translation.
Essentially.
Okay. Then that's all it says. Is there is there like librarians names in it too, or just the name of it, the hidden
Well,
library?
the name is magic.
Okay, so that's the only thing on it, right? Just that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll relay that. I mean, it's so it translates to the hidden library. It's hard to say in its dialect that it is, but that's essentially what it translates to.
So when should we do these two tasks? Seeing the library and seeing Siusan?
Or see you on first to see if he wants to see the library, then take them with us. I think is a
Yeah.
Invite them to meet us out there.
Okay. I'll make arrangements then. Perhaps we'll leave. It is late in the day. Perhaps we should leave in the morning then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Then
And on a personal note, I want to say thank you for your help. It was nerve-wracking to see if we could trust you, but I think it was the best choice in this situation. And we would not have been able to accomplish our mission without your help. So thank you for that.
It was an adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely was.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pleased that you're pleased. I'm most excited about the prospects for the city now. I don't think I'm going to stay very long, though.
You
Are you-
plan to visit your homeland, correct? If I'm
Yes.
speaking to that, yeah. That's,
I'm excited to head east with the information you've given.
Yeah, make sure you arrive with a good set of riddles.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks what I thought.
That's a wonderful idea. They can't be
Well-
ones that are known, though.
I want to make them up then.
I'll have a journey to do it then. Then I will see you in the morning then, correct?
Agreed.
Have a good night. I'll make arrangements for Siusan if you will come.
Sounds good.
thank you.
Thank you, of course.
Yeah, thank you.
And he walks you to the door, and they open the door. You head down the stairs into the rest of the bourse.
As soon as the door closes, I forgot about dessert.
Well, I was gonna ask him too.
Well,
I was
I can-
gonna. Well, I guess we can talk to him later because I was gonna talk to him so I can pick his brains about his homeland, see what he knew, just kind of just to learn more from like just a interested kind of point of view.
Yes, modern Zakor as opposed to Jada's Zakor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We can ask them later in the
It
library.
has
Plenty of
different
time in the
boundaries
library.
now.
It'd be interesting to have Jada there for that though.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. True. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you step down into the Bourse, and this is where we'll break.
Yeah, this is a good spot.
All right.
Oh man, you gotta deal with undead.
So much to do.
We gotta
I
get back to
think
wide
we
though.
need- I
Yeah.
think
But we're
we
also running out of time for getting to the eye.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How many?
There's
How?
this-
Well, there's 2 more moon crossings coming.
Well, if we can get the stones, we can get back. Really, teleportation would take.
Yeah, if Suisan has the teleportation, we can get there, drop off all the stone materials that we need with them so they can do the work they need to do. Leave Tag with Mama Bardusa or them, whoever we decide would be best to leave Tag with for the time being.
I feel like it would be happy with the Smiths.
I
Mhm.
feel like it would, but I'm just worried that if, like what Tiffany was saying earlier, that if
Nios.
oh my God.
Nice,
'Cause
yeah.
if Nios can track and decides to, come get Tag or send somebody to get his, his
But,
creation,
but,
it could put
but-
those gnomes in more danger. Mom Bardusa has multiple locations that she can zip around and keep Tag out of. That's just my thought process, but I'm fine with whoever we leave Tag with, but I just want to keep Tag away from him. But Tag could be useful while they're doing this stuff. So
Mhm. And I feel like Nios is busy with like other things to really care. Like, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't know much
I think
Nios
he's
cares
focused
about.
on getting
point.
us.
Yeah.
We already know he's wanted Jada for a long time. That's how we got Rakshasa.
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 Yeah, Rakshasa gal
Yeah.
wants.
Yeah.
oh man,
Well,
a
thank you.
raid came.
Oh, what?
looks like a raid came in at some point. I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Blue collar DM came in with 9. Yeah. All right. Well, good night, everybody. We'll see you next Tuesday. Also on Sunday, we have an episode of Story Talk that is on how can writers and artists make a living in TTRPGs? Is it even possible?
Ooh.
I have a feeling it is. All right. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Nice.